Get on your nerves.
We are now live.
Oh, come on. Huh.
Makers, the final frontier. These are the adventures of the YouTube channel Little History. Its eternal mission to explore strange new models, to seek out new kits and new brands, to boldly go where no scratch build has gone before.
I did it again. And we are live. Welcome aboard, everyone. The holiday special of the Show and Tell show. We have an absolute full house tonight. So let's go through everyone. We've got Scott joining us from Tasmania. Let me unmute Scott. Scott, you've muted yourself. You need to unmute yourself.
Hello, there you go. Looking good.
We have Dragon Lover as well. Connie joining us. Hi, Connie.
Hello.
We have moderator Mr. Sprue and Glue joining us.
Only me.
And we're very honoured to have James to Boldly Goes Modelworks joining us. Hi, James.
Greetings, Earthlings.
The godfather of the YouTube internet model makers, Lindsay Spills.
Waka waka.
Dominique, say hi.
That's been catchy, that time.
Good evening. As well. Snowy, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, doing good.
Carl Scale Modeling, that's Carl and Michelle. How
Merry Christmas.
Hello.
And Manuel, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to get straight on. I'm going to go to Connie first on the show and tell. Happy holidays, Connie.
Happy holidays. Let me switch cameras because I think they'll show up just a little bit better.
Oh, I can't wait for this. What have you got for us, Connie?
Well, first is in honor of the upcoming Squarefest later was this little middle kit that I did several weeks ago.
Wow. And that's
one of the photo etch.
Photo etch kit, I believe.
Yes.
God.
Look at
That's
that.
awesome.
You know, it definitely goes along with my theme of dragons. So they call it the Dragon Palace.
That is awesome.
And it is vaguely reminiscent of a dragon head.
Yeah. That would bankrupt Marcus, I think.
Yeah, I've got two markers to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Marcus open the box.
There's one or two pieces in there that, yes, I did break, and yes, I did have to glue.
Is that a level 6, that, Connie?
I can't remember which level this was. I think I tossed the box.
Connie, who makes those kits? What's the manufacturer?
I think this was a Peace Cool. I got it off of Amazon, I believe. Let me see if I can pull it up, but I can get some more information off of it real quick.
It looks incredibly complicated. That must have cost a fortune.
Actually, probably about 60 pounds, maybe. Not outrageous. You know, not like some of the things I've seen where I'm just like,
Forgive me
yeah.
for a second, Connie. We've got a couple of more people joining us in the green room. Guys, if we could just bear with us. Ron, Dream Big, Build Small, just bear with us. It's a full house at the moment in here. I'll bring Ron in if I've got...
Okay,
no,
yeah.
I'm out of space. So just hang with us, guys.
Well, I can
Yeah,
drop.
this was a micro world. And actually, I take that back. It was probably about $45, 45 pounds. It was $57 US. And
really
it's an
good.
8-star. You know, there's the Amazon feed on it. It was a level 8.
So for these kits,
174 pieces.
I'm guessing with you saying it's level 8, you get levels 1 to 8, and as it goes up the scale, it just gets more complicated.
Right.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to build that?
Oh, I would say it was 3 weeks on streams. Because, you know, for the most part, I only do one project at a time, except with the Swearfest, I cleared off my painting and put up my dragon ship. But I just tend to sit down and work on it until it's done. But if I add the hours together, probably in excess of 24.
Wow, that's incredible. And what is it called? Does it have a name?
It was the Dragon Palace, yeah. From Micro World.
I think it's sometimes people don't appreciate how much work goes into those, because there's literally thousands of little tiny photo etch pieces that you've got to put together. So I'm just stunned. It's incredible.
You know, I've got another kit on my bench right now that I'm working on, and some of the pieces, that's what you're working with.
Wow.
And that's one piece that goes into make this.
Incredible.
Wow, fantastic.
Connie, is there any possibility you could give us a close-up of the model? Just hold it right up close so I can get a still. Wow. That really is hot. Anyone watching on a big screen right now, you're going to probably appreciate that.
Fantastic, Connie.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
And I really, the metal in this kit, and like I said, also some of the Peace Cool kits, are really nice because it's forgiving to a point. You know, you want to be careful and not bend your pieces back and forth, back and forth.
I think
But it does come with a nice stand.
One of my friends, Penny, was building the Notre Dame, a similar kind of kit, and that just really did pop. I believe you got something else for us as well, Connie.
Yep. This is one I finished not too long ago. This was another one that took me several streams to do.
Oh, wow. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, this is the dollhouse that I had just finished, and it also lights up. It's going to turn out. There we go.
Oh, wow. Merry Christmas. That's awesome. So
that one was a lot of fun.
That one's all photo etch as well, is it?
No, this one's all, it's one of the what they call the DIY, do-it-yourself miniatures, which means when it's DIY, everything, you are making all the bits and pieces.
Wow.
In other words, you are assembling the little lantern, which has 4 pieces to it, not counting the LED. And you're bending the wire.
Bring it a little bit closer to the camera so I can get a still of the detail there.
Fantastic.
Wow, look at that.
You know.
That's incredible.
So, you know, you build the little bottles They're
Yeah,
beads
yeah.
with other little beads on top.
Wow, amazing.
You know. And the little logs, you're wrapping the paper around a little wooden dowel.
Wow, it's a model that just keeps on giving. It's got so much detail on it.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Harry Potter.
And I think Michelle has a similar kit, except hers came with the music box.
Yeah.
But the detail in some of these, you know, the bookcase, or where's, see if you can see the nightstand. You can't really, see if you can get it. Yeah. In the corner, there's a nightstand, complete with a bottle of rum.
Kraken.
And a glass. There is a bottle and a glass of rum next to the table in there. You can see the glass.
Yeah.
Then you got the little bottle.
Wow.
That's incredible. For everyone watching in right now, and we do thank you for watching in wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. This is Dragon Lover 68. We just first name thing. It's Connie. We have a link for her channel in the description of tonight's stream. You could please take the time out to head over there, give us some encouragement, click on the link to Connie's channel, and throw a little subscription her way. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a click of a button and encourages us to do more. So, that being said, Connie, I have to thank you so much for showing us your stuff tonight. Two absolutely cracking builds. We're going to move swiftly on. We do have people waiting in the green room, and I'm going to go and move
Okay,
on.
I'll step down then.
Thank you, Connie, and I'll bring Dream Big Build Small onto the
Yeah.
stage. We will catch you later, Connie. Thank you.
Yes.
Bye, Connie.
Bye.
See you later.
Happy holidays and have a great new year. Hello, Scott. I'm just going to flip it over to Dominique. Let me just grab Dominique. There we go. Dominique, welcome to the show.
Welcome. Thank you very much. I can show you something really nice. I built it this a year ago. It is a plastic kit. It looks like wood, but it is plastic. This is a flat wagon, 80 ton. And this for the transport of a Tiger 1. And I make a really big diorama for it. This one is finished for so far. And then the Tiger 1 coming up. And I make the cables. This is the cords. I make the cables. And now I do it on this side too. And then I connect the cables with the tank.
So
And he
that
can
is
just
the
remove it.
rail truck for transporting a Tiger 1.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a platform wagon.
Look at the track detail.
Fantastic
The truck
work.
detail, sorry.
Yeah,
The
and
detail
the
is
nice
awesome.
thing is,
Oh, wow.
this is
Oh, it's articulated. Oh,
Very
sweet.
good. And this is 1/35 scale. And the Tiger 1 is coming on. The Tiger 1 is not finished. The brand of this kit is, I have the name, not out of my head. Sabra. Yeah, Sabra or something. There's you can buy extra parts for it, metal tracks, and I think, I'm not sure. Maybe you can let them drive on a real road. I'm not sure. That's my first thing. My second thing, I did my first Warhammer.
Oh, cool. Tau battle suit.
Yeah, this is my first Warhammer. I have no idea of exactly what it is. I like to paint the Warhammer stuff, and that's it. And that's the same thing with my third thing. What I show you, I make a what is this? An X-wing fighter or something? Star Wars. I have never seen the movie. I know everyone killed me. Everything is spray paint, taped and spray paint. No decals. Only the black one is the decal. And the decals on the little robot inside. And everything is spray paint, and the little blue stripes is decal. He is not finished. He needs to weather it. I do that later this week. And that's it. Terry, you muted.
That's me muted. My first error of the night. There'll be more, don't worry. We have a full house on the stream tonight, but if anybody else does want to take part from chat, I noticed we've just got Pete there, All Scale Models just jumping in.
I just asked him.
All right, okay, brilliant. I'm going to move on to Dominique. Thank you so much for showing us that. I'm looking forward to seeing the actual truck with the Tiger One finished. How far away are you from finishing that?
Tiger One, yeah, I did the last 7-8 months nothing on the Tiger One. I lose my mojo door the Tiger One. He's so complicated, with full interior and everything.
Right.
It's so complicated to make. I quit with it. I did it back in the plastic containers, but I use plastic containers for storage. I set it on the side, and I hope next year I go further with it and find my inspiration back.
Yeah, Dominic, I think it's a common theme that a lot of us have. We're doing one model, we lose a bit of mojo when it's so complicated, and it helps when we move on to another one or take a little break. I get that. Dominic, thank you so much for joining us, my friend. We are going to move on to Scott from Tasmania. You're on, Scott, and you're live.
He's had a shave, hasn't he?
Everyone's making a real effort tonight. Had a shave, making themselves look pretty.
Oh,
how you
hello.
Doing,
Can I go last?
Someone's just finishing a model, I get the feeling. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn to Lindsay's bells. Lindsay, how you doing, mate?
I'm all right, mate. Thank you.
Good in the queue, bro.
The thing is, I kind of already know what Lindsay's got to show us tonight, but Lindsay, take it away, buddy.
He's got an army.
Oh, look, this is great.
Well, I thought when I first got into Warhammer, these are the ones I bought, which are these Tyranid. These was my first go. These ones here in the front here. I don't know how well you can see them. They're probably out of focus with this camera. Then I bought some. Move those out of the way. Bought some Space Marines. These were the second. Well, these were the second ones that I did. Then I did some more. These are not quite finished yet. These got up the bases done yet. These ones, let's try and pull them back. It's probably well out of focus. These ones. These are the ones with the swords and the guns and whatever. So we'll move them out the way.
Regular viewers of my channel will know that these guys got me into. There was a vote to get me to build some Warhammer figures. I now know.
Then I went on to the bigger ones with the flamethrowers. These three here, these have got to be finished off. I'll try and get through this as quickly as possible.
Everyone watching, don't worry if you can't see them in focus. I've produced a little video montage of some photographs that Lindsay sent me earlier on in the day, so you will be able to see some of the incredible detail on these Warhammer figures.
And these are the Age of Sigmar. These are the Victors. These come out of Partworks magazine. So I did those as well with their bases. Then I made it's falling a bit.
Now I've watched the build of this and I absolutely love it. I
This
think
is
it's
the one
great.
with,
Now,
with the servo turret. This one. Really do apologise for the poor quality camera. Yeah, that's that one. And then the biggest project came in with the Ghost Knights.
Lindsay, if you don't mind, I am going to run that video that we produced for you earlier.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
Drag it out. Okay, enjoy. We produced this earlier on. I'm going to put it on big screen. There we go. You should be able to get the idea of the incredible detail on this. You can talk us through it if you want, Linz.
Here's one I made earlier.
Well, I'll just let watch the video. The actual figures inside, they're actually robots. They actually power the ship, and then they power the guns on the side because all the power is by those burnt out robots and stuff like that. They've got one leg and stuff like that.
It's that metallized effect. I love it. It's perfect.
Yeah, it came out pretty well. I sprayed it with Vallejo black, and then I dry brushed it with a aluminium.
So how did you do the little flecks and dings in the metal?
Painted it in with a hand brush.
That's amazing.
All the figures are all hand painted. And then the rest is sprayed.
So that is absolutely just amazing. The paintwork on that is just stunning. Any questions from the panel for Lindsay?
No.
That's really cool.
Just gobsmacked. That's about it, really.
It's actually, I only lacquered it today, so it's a little bit tacky, and then I've got to put the decals on it. So, yeah,
That's amazing,
me.
Lindsay. Absolutely stunning. Right, as always on this stream, on the Show and Tell show, we put the links to every presenter in the description. If you can just take 2 seconds of your time, look at the description, click on Lindsay's link, head over there and give it a little subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, but it encourages us to do more. Are you done with us, Lindsay, or do you have anything else you wish to show us?
No, that's fine.
Lindsay, that's stunning.
I'm done. I'm done.
By the way, this isn't a competition. We just go through it. It's about our passion. I'm going to go to where to boldly go. I've lost James. Here we go. To boldly go, James. Welcome to the show.
Right.
You were doing what people normally do during my streams and fall
I
asleep.
was falling asleep. Yeah. So obviously, it caught me completely unprepared. All my work's in my workshop, which is down the bottom of the garden. So obviously, I had to go and pick some bits off the shelf. Oops. The first one is this little bad boy,
Nice.
which is HMS Buttercup, I believe. So she's weathered with dust.
You can't beat real weathering, can you?
Yeah. No, it took me. I built it about a month and a half, and that was having to clean up all the parts because they all had awful seam lines on it. It's a Revel. This is a Revel kit.
Oh.
Yeah. Painted with the Vallejo paints. Obviously, do the Western Approaches camo.
What kind of ship is it, James? Mine layer or?
It's a Corvette.
A Corvette. Okay.
So it's got an acoustic camo because it was converted for minesweeping.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but these ones used to hunt down the U-boats.
Yeah.
And,
So what scale was that, James? Did I miss that?
1/144th.
Wow, that's huge.
144.
Yeah. So I have built a bigger one than this. It's on my channel, which is HMCS Snowberry, which is the X Matchbox kit, and that's nearly 3 foot long.
Wow.
Because that's a 1/72nd scale kit. So I thought I'd better have a bit of practice before I finish that one. So it took the Snowberry took me 4 years to finish.
I've only done 2 kits myself, and they can be quite challenging at the best of times, especially when you've got a really long hull to put together.
Yeah.
Was that a 1-piece hull or a 2-piece hull? Came in that
2-piece hull.
Ugh. I'm looking at it. You said it was 1/140th? 1/144?
144.
Yeah. That is a huge ship then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is quite big. Obviously it's not available in the UK. I don't think it's available in the UK at the moment. It's about 50 quid, this one.
Do you know, I quite fancy that myself. If it's not available in the UK, I'm pretty sure we could maybe
You'd be better with the bigger one. You get lasers on it.
Funnily enough, I know people who've RC'd the 1/72nd scale kit.
Well, that's my thing.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be
wrestling with the hull because it's a 4-piece hull.
Well, I'm guessing that's about 1/2 meter long, right there in your hand. Is that about right?
No.
Smaller than that.
Smaller than that. It's about
Got 200.
Yeah, roughly 200.
I'm just trying to work out if it's twice the size for 172. Then, if that's about 400 mil, that's that's a decent size to get RC'd without a doubt.
Yeah.
James, thank you so much.
And of course, my other kit.
Here we go.
As you had the theme tune going of it.
Sorry, Pete's in the green room.
It's the USS Franklin.
Oh,
from Star Trek Beyond.
Wow.
Cool.
Obviously, I'll sit around that way. You can see all the masking and everything on there. I didn't do electrics on it because I couldn't be bothered. But
absolutely awesome. And I tell you what I'm loving, TBG, at the moment is the little shorts that you've been putting out. James, loads of little shorts onto YouTube. I advise you to check them out. They're really cool.
I haven't finished. No, I'm not putting shorts of my shorts on there. So, but no, the mask set is from Aztec Dummy, aka Lou Dalmacio, who is an absolute god in the sci-fi world.
That's just gorgeous.
This was all done with Tamiya paints, and we used a little magical ingredient called MRP Have Glass Varnish on it. So it's got it's got a metallic sheen to it, but it's obviously the hero ship from Star Trek Beyond. So,
James, when I get round to doing the supercut of this particular stream, if you don't mind, if you could get me some high-res photos of those to include in the supercut, that'd be awesome. If you don't mind.
Yeah, I shall dig them out and email them to you, Terry.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you so much, James. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no worries.
Absolutely awesome. I'm going to move swiftly on.
I shall pop out. See you later.
Thank you, James. We've got people queuing up to get in at the moment. I have to do this because I haven't seen him for ages. Hang on. Pete, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? How's everyone?
How's the weather in Oz, first of all?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we got. Could be raining a bit today here. Christmas, New Year's Eve here. We're ahead of you, of course. So, yes. So, yeah, God, caught me by surprise. I had to go and grab a little kit from I had over off camera there to show.
I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, buddy.
Yeah, you too. You too.
So, have you got something for us?
Yeah. I'll quickly show you this little fella over here. The camera's a bit deceiving because of the angle of the lens to get an idea of how big that is. So let's have a look.
Now, this makes me happy.
I don't think it'll fit on the camera.
This makes me happy.
Wow.
Wow.
Now I'm sending this off to its new owner, so the turrets are off and some other parts are off the deck. But
what's that, Pete? You're sending it to me?
I know. I'm looking forward to receiving that.
Yeah, no, so am I. I always wanted a battleship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I have the bus, Pete? It saves me building it.
And if you've been following Pete's channel, you'll know about the bus that he's been building. Absolutely stunning build.
Yeah, you can see I'm doing a bit on the bus at the moment, trying to finish it because, as some of you know, I'm moving overseas permanently, and
sorry,
can't take any of this with me. So yeah, and I was planning on leaving in August next year, and now that's been brought forward to February. So I've got about 7 weeks. 6, 7 weeks.
Go.
Well, Pete, if you're looking for a home for the bus, it'll save me building it.
The postage is a problem.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd make it in one piece. So
I should have asked Sam to.
Modelers, they're like vultures.
They are, aren't they? Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. Carl will come and pick it up.
Sure, yeah, no problem. So actually, yeah. So I've been busy selling off everything I own, trying to get rid of things. You guys know Jason from Outlaw Paints. He actually bought my motorcycle, and I'm riding it up to his place to deliver it next week, which is it's an 18-hour ride from where I am.
That's pretty standard for Australia, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just a little bit up a bit on the map.
Yeah, only mainly in Australia, though.
For everyone watching, by the way, Pete has a stunning channel, Ozscale Models. There's a link in the description for tonight's stream. Head over there, give it a subscription, and congratulations on 5,000 subs, Pete.
Yes, that was a nice little extra that happened
That's
this week.
proper Merry Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah. So I had
He
3
deserves
big
it.
announcements. So this week was moving to Thailand early, my 5,000 subscribers, and I resigned and retired from work.
That's jackpot, Pete.
Yes, exactly. 2024 is going to be a good year.
Okay, Pete, if you don't mind, mate, we got loads of people waiting in the green room. I'm going to quickly move on. Great to see you again. Right, okay, I'm going to go to Manuel.
Oh, there.
Manuel.
I'm going to turn the camera.
Now, Manuel usually has about 13 or 14 models to show us. What's he got for us this week?
No, for starting, I'm going to show, this is a figure I paint, another Formula 132 scale from Airfix. This is a Russian soldier from the...
I find figures just the hardest things to paint. I'm just hopeless at it.
I put here the uniform they use in the World War II.
Let's go big.
I make the highlights to create and some washes. to create the effect.
I think you leave your hand behind it, flat behind it, for it to focus there, Manuel.
Yes, I'm just put the camera another angle. It's more easier. And the other figure I do is I do this is in one stream direct. This is 172 scale. This a little soldier from the Union, from the Confederate War in America. I'm going to put here some light for you guys. See, with a dead horse. This is very small.
Oh.
With
Let's
a
wait for it to
soldier
focus in.
behind the horse to protect him.
I was going to say that heat travel's okay.
This is my second figure in 172. You can see the details.
Wow, there we go. There we go.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's
This is
incredible.
a dead horse in the field.
Oh, good job, Manuel. That's really good.
Shall just put a message in private chat
Mm.
to tell us e-tron.
And like here.
Is okay.
And you
So
can see
what brand is that, Manuel? And was it,
This is
was
from
it
the vintage Airfix.
Vintage Airfix?
Yes,
Oh,
this
gonna be
is the
impressive.
7th Cavalry. I have a more soldiers to paint. Is only in the horses. This is the cavalry, the Union Cavalry, the 7th, the famous 7th Cavalry.
Wow. Awesome,
You
Manuel.
can see in my hand, this is very small.
Yeah.
172. For compare, this is 132. You can see the size.
Yeah.
Like I say, I find figures really difficult to paint.
To compare the size, you can see.
Yeah.
There's no
Amazing. And I just don't touch 172. Just too small for me.
For another one, I have to change the Chevrolet Japanese plane. This is the famous A6M, the Mitsubishi, the Zero. This is brush painting. I make the effects of the weathering from the Pacific. They have in the fuselage with the dry brushing. Make the effect on the fuselage. I'm trying to focus here.
Wow.
You can see the erosion in the fuselage.
It's not in mine. I'm not live.
You can see
Yeah.
I'm making all the weathering.
For everyone watching out there, 1/72, very difficult scale to work with because it's so
Very
small.
difficult.
Always impresses me.
This is brush painting, not airbrush. This is by hand. You can see.
Wow.
And even more when it's brush painted.
Yeah.
And I have another one. This is another one, more bigger. This is the Tenzan, the dive bomber. This is what used in the attack of Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is more bigger. And they make the weathering of the effect of the aluminium they have in the fuselage. Here, when the pilots climb to, you can see the effect of the
And
erosion.
again, at 172, it's just so difficult to do.
I'm making the weathering, you can see. This is only by brush too. And in the other side, the torpedo they use to bomber.
Wow.
So what make is that kit again, Manuel?
The brand.
Yeah.
This is Obi 2000. This one, and the other one, the Zero, is from Hobby Boss.
Great work, mate. Thank you for
You
showing
can
it.
see the difference of size. This is a fighter, and this is a dive bomber. You can see this is more large.
Fantastic, Manuel. Thank you. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you,
Okay.
mate.
You want, Thank you, Terry, for the invite. And for you,
Anytime,
a very
Manuel.
good week. Happy New Year.
We're pushed for time now because there's a massive stream coming up at 10 o'clock, the Swearfest. So I've got to give that a push and get a crack on. If we have to go longer, I will. Don't worry. I am going to go to Carl. Let's go to Carl.
Woo. Oh, why me? Okay. Well,
Hey, Carl.
hope everyone had a good Christmas.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Just before Manuel disappears, Manuel's link is in the description on tonight's stream. If you could please head over there, throw him a little bit of encouragement by subscribing to his channel. It doesn't cost anything and only takes a click. Carl, what have you got for us, mate?
No.
Apart from alcohol.
I'll put my glasses on so I can see. I'll make it short and sweet. Warhammer.
I knew tonight would be Warhammer. I knew it.
Right. I
It's
know
the
you
Warhammer
can't
stream.
see them. Terry's got some pictures, but thanks to Lindsay, you got the Stormcast Eternals. Sorry, that's my army. I'll remove them.
Nice.
I better explain to everyone who's watching. Carl is actually in somewhere up in the mountains of Scotland, and they don't have internet in Scotland yet. Apparently, they're still working on 56k modems.
I still work on cold. We're still on dial-up. Yeah. This is you've written it down. I can't say it. It's the Overlords.
We do have some high-res pictures of these coming up. Don't worry, they'll coming up in a
Yeah, but even my cameras run on coal because they're a bit blurry. But that's more Warhammer.
This is more to prove that these are actually his, and he's painted these. Let me just get the video lined up.
Gone on stream. Do you want to
I
see
do
me?
like that ship, Carl.
Yeah, he's done a good job on it.
Yes.
Piece de resistance.
I absolutely love this.
This is my baby.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
I hope it comes out all right.
Yeah, that definitely
This is
does.
what I've been building on stream and off stream. It's taken me roughly 4 months off and on. It's scrap built. It's my second diorama.
Awesome.
Mini art, T34 and Craft Wagon.
Yes.
Yep.
You've seen the Craft Wagon before.
Yes.
Carl, I'm going to drop the video now so people can see a bit more detail of the stuff that you've been doing. Here we go, everyone. Enjoy. This is what Carl's been doing. Wow, amazing, Carl. Just
So me by surprise.
There's so much going on with that barn. I mean, the detail on there is just off the charts.
Fantastic diorama.
Well, I must admit, I am very pleased with it.
I think, in case anyone missed it, with that diorama with the barn.
And I'm not sure if it's the Baileys or not, but them pictures look clear to me.
It's when it got to the Warhammer near the end there.
Just one question, Carl.
Just the one?
Yeah. What was your first Warhammer?
What was my first Warhammer? What, figure or in total?
Yeah. Whichever you started first.
Them.
Okay.
Nice.
They were my first Warhammer. I must admit, my son started doing it about 10 years ago, and I helped him painting one figure. But other than that, these are my first ones that I've done myself. And that's Lindsay's fault. I blame him wholeheartedly.
That was going to be me.
You know, I'm really glad y'all are blaming Lindsay on this and not me, considering I'm the one that's 40K.
Well, I didn't know you at the time, Snowy, so I do realise it was you that got Lindsay into it, but Lindsay got me into it, so
There we go. Same reaction.
I think sometimes
I'm going for his title. It should take me about 15, 20 years.
I think sometimes when we're on the show and tell show, our webcams let us down big time, and we can't really see the incredible detail that goes into these models. And I'm just so happy you sent me those photographs, Carl, because
Believe me, they look better on computer than they do in the eye.
The detail on that barn is just off the charts. It just is. I mean, everything, every single last detail is bang on. The little bits of moss on the outside, the brick details, the tile details, what you've got going on inside with the guy working with the ironmongery, just incredible.
I wish I'd taken some better pictures of the inside because the forge is there. The forge is lit. There's tools, welding gear, ladders. There's all sorts inside. There's even a donkey sticking his head through window.
Well, mate, please do get me the photos to me, and I can always show them on any of the show and tells coming up in March. We are restarting the show and tells in March, by the way, as a regular thing. Every couple of weeks, we'll do a show and tell. Anyone watching out there, you're more than welcome to join in. Anyone with a blue spanner in the chat can join.
If I can add, it's easy to do, guys. I did it.
That's what it's made from.
Oh man, XPF foam.
Yeah, that's it.
So y'all got the good stuff.
That's my
Y'all got
first
the
time
black
trying
stuff.
that. Hey, up!
Hey, Terry's compressor.
Hello, Joe.
On me.
It had to
Thank you,
happen.
Terry. Next.
It just
Save by
happened.
the brown.
Hello, Joe.
For anyone mystified, it's a long-running meme on my channel. My compressor goes off at exactly the wrong time every time, so I do apologise for that. Carl, thank you. I wanted to ask that foam stuff that you used to build the barn out of. How expensive is that?
I think it was about £30 for 6 sheets.
And the size of the sheets?
Tiny. 3 foot by 2 foot, roughly.
Okay.
That's
for
not bad.
It's for underfloor heating.
That's crazy expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Well, consider we get, what is it?
You get a lot out of it.
Yeah, it's probably a 4x8 sheet.
Foot sheet.
Yeah, that they cut down, because I know we can get those sizes. I could get a like Home Depot, and it's like $50 for a 4x8 by 2 inch.
Wow.
Here in
Yeah, I
the
use a 1/2 inch. Yeah, and it's 4 foot. It's a 4 foot by 8 foot. It's huge.
I could
just cut
probably
it
get
down.
it cheaper if I looked around, but I don't know what I'm looking for. So
XPS insulation foam. It's for house insulations. The cheapest way to get it. It's usually pink or blue. Sometimes
but
green.
over here it's like Kingspan and stuff, and it's different.
Yeah, Kingspan is Dow. It's green.
Sorry, Terry.
It's okay, mate.
What was the other one? Oh, I'll do it some other time.
Yeah,
We'll talk
we can
some
help
other
you out
time
later.
Paul, on that. Yeah, we
Compressor's
can help
gonna
you out
kick in
later
a
on.
minute. It's one of them bells. The hook's going to come out.
Get out of here.
Carl, Merry Christmas to you and happy holidays. Have a great new year to both you and Michelle. Thank you for joining us tonight. There is a link to Carl's YouTube channel in the description of tonight's stream. Please show some love. Head over there, give it a subscribe. It
Michelle.
doesn't cost much. Carl is just building his channel right now, and it really will help him out by giving that little subscribe. I am going to go next to Uncle Ron. How you doing, buddy?
Whoa. I wasn't prepared for that one, by the way.
What have you got for us, Ron, apart from Greg's?
Right. I want to keep on like a Christmas theme in a way. And you've seen this one before, Terry.
It's still a stunning diorama, mate.
Oh.
And it is our end of year holiday special, so we don't mind seeing that again.
The camera sort of thing. Quite much detail.
Insane detail. Look at that.
Great work, Ron.
And that is from the Battle of the Bulge.
Yes, the Battle of the Bulge.
Because the last time we saw it, we
remember.
had a different camera that didn't really show the detail. This camera
Yeah.
is much, much better.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's a better camera as well. So you can see there.
Yeah. And the effect of the snow is very, very good.
And first of all, the bits over here, for example, there, that's all what do they call it, filler, and that is snow. It's a snow. I can't remember the name of it now, sort of thing. But it's a snow effect that you can get on it and everything. And the
you're
kits
using
are all Tamiya.
The Tamiya snow effects. Okay, I thought you were using Woodland Scenics snow effects.
No. That's snow and ice.
Wow.
So yeah, and that's the one that I can say that I quite enjoyed because it took me a good time to actually do as well. It took probably about 4.5, 5 months to do. So it was quite detailed as well, and I mean, as you can see there. Then another one that I really both kits on Tamiya. And one I've done, and I said to my mate, I'll do it because the fact being is, it's a German lost in Russia, the Battle of the Balkan.
Oh, very nice. The Schweinwagen.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Kuppelwagen.
This is amphibious.
Yes, yeah.
It's very cool. It has with a.
And that was done also with snow and ice, precision ice and snow as well.
Sorry, Ron.
Yeah.
Can I just interrupt you a minute? Sorry. Terry, have you seen chat? Ross has cancelled. You don't have to rush.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Hey, if
Sorry.
anyone wants to come back in,
Sorry
you
for
can do.
interrupting you, Ron.
The one that Terry says has not been painted.
I was joking,
Still in
mate.
primer.
Now, this is the Airfix new tool, Seeking, which I did accuse Ron of not painting.
Lovely primer.
Ron, have you painted it yet?
No. That's just the undercoat, by the way.
Yeah, if anyone hasn't heard about this Seeking by Airfix, you really need to check it out. If you're thinking about getting a new build, this kit is absolutely 100% stunning.
Yes, very good detail.
It is one kit I'd like to.
It is one heck of a nice kit. It builds easy. It's not too difficult to build. And I quite enjoyed it. And it's an Airfix kit, so.
It is absolutely glorious, that Ron.
Thank you.
Makes sense.
Should I show one more, Terry?
You go for it, Ron. We've got plenty of time now.
Okay.
I was going to try and finish off the Ross's stream, but
Another one I've done.
oh yeah, baby!
Oh, very nice. That's right.
Come on, bring it on.
Let's see if is it. Yes, I love that phrase.
Have to bring the shoulder.
And everything is Tamiya. It's all Tamiya completed as such. And also Precision Arts and Snow again. It was used.
Even the wood.
No, the wood is a picture frame.
It looks like a still from the movie.
Yeah, it does.
Cracking.
Yeah, so that's my show and tell, really.
Ron, thank you so much. Merry Christmas and a very happy
Thank
New
you.
Year to you,
Thank
mate.
you.
Thank you for joining us tonight. There is a link to Ron's channel in the description of tonight's show. So please head over there, show us some money. It doesn't cost anything and encourages us to do more stuff. We have a Dream Big, Build Small waiting in the wings. Corey, sir, how you doing?
I muted myself. I feel like it's Terry. All
His compressor will go off next.
Yeah, I don't have a compressor. I don't have an airbrush.
Oh, there he is.
So yeah, I'm going to leave. So someone else can come in.
Okay, Ron. Thank you, mate.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice holidays, guys.
Have a good one. So, Corey, what have you got for us, sir?
All right, since it is the holiday thing, I brought out my. If you can see it here. My Christmas, this is last Christmas diorama.
Awesome.
From World War II, 1944. Should have been right before Battle of the Bulge. So I'm not sure.
You're making me really want to do a diorama now.
Honestly, they're not bad. This is all scratch built, other than the models themselves.
So tell us, where did you get the figures from? How did you
The
make
figures came from a Master Box kit.
Oh, yes, possible.
Trying to get
Corey.
Yeah, very good.
Corey, I've got to ask, the badges on the shoulders,
Yes.
are they decals?
No, I painted them.
Oh, you
What?
swine.
What?
Yeah.
Are you taking them?
That's a 20-0 brush right there.
Yeah, I've got a 50-0 brush, but I still can't paint that. Amazing.
Well, like I said, the eagle I did much better on.
I don't think the camera will.
I wish you could see that, Terry.
No, the flag stripes I can't. I mean, I'm an American. I still can't paint flag stripes. So I mean,
Don't feel bad. I can't either.
I was like, it's 1/35th scale. They're so small. So
Well, I saw it on Facebook and thought they were decals.
Nope, I hand painted those. Terry, I did email you like 30 minutes before the show to with closer pictures for you.
Oh,
yeah,
give me a second here. Keep on talking, guys. I'll drag these pictures out.
All right. Well, I'll just go through the dio real quick here. Where's my point and stick? Point and stick. Here we go. The bricks are made from pink XPS foam that I was talking about earlier. It's just pink insulation foam that I cut down with my Proxon. Can't blow it out, but it's pink. It looks white because of the light. And then all the wood is basswood that I stained. All these are all the boxes are all basswood. Let me think here. The horse, I made that. That's basswood as well. That was very tedious. I don't recommend making horses like that. That's basswood. The backpack came with the kit. I made the shelving and the drawers. The pew-pews, they came from the kit. And then the tree I made with bristles from a paintbrush.
Oh, nice, very nice.
And some wire. I twisted up and it spun it and it made the tree shape.
Create the shape.
Yep. And then
Very good,
those are
very
just little foam balls I bought at the dollar store that I painted. So that's
Excellent
most
work.
of it.
Work.
Yeah, the Christmas tree design with the wires. That's an old train modeler's trick.
That's where I learned it. I follow a couple train guys, and I was like, I need to make a tree because I don't want to buy one because it's not scratch built if you buy stuff. So
yeah,
I make my own tree. It took a lot of trial and error though. It's way harder than it looks. So
Yeah.
yep. everything on there. And then the box is just a box I got at the dollar store that I just put large strips of basswood on the outside of to make it like a completed diorama. So,
I take it basswood's balsa wood in Britain.
no, it's actually a different tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
But basswood is a harder wood, and it has a lot better grain for staining. Like these, that's all stained with acrylic paint.
Right.
Where
Sorry,
balsa wood's really soft.
I'm a joiner.
There
I've
you
never
go.
had a basswood.
And then balsa wood's really soft and porous, so that doesn't really stain as well.
Corey, I'm ready to go with that video. I'll just play this quick video and I'll sort the pictures
Okay,
out.
go ahead. Go show the video.
See what I mean?
Oh,
About
look
the
at the
badges.
flag. Wow.
Wow.
Painted. See, are you? Oh, man.
Oh, the
Look at the
airborne eagle.
And the symbol airborne.
bloody-
is
Yeah, the
fantastic.
eagle has a beak and an eye.
Seriously.
Oh, amazing.
That's nuts.
I think I sent you some stills too. If you, I'm not sure if you can zoom in on the stills or not, but yeah.
By the way, Corey, you're not allowed back.
Sorry.
That is just amazing.
Do you see what I mean about the badges, Terry?
Yes,
This
they're
is
airborne.
next level
Yeah.
stuff.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, it's like as soon as I saw the badge, I knew exactly it was a Screaming Eagle Airborne. I was
Yeah,
just like,
101st.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let me sort the
Yeah,
pictures
that
out.
was very tedious. I had to actually paint that a couple of times. I had to wash it off and repaint it because I use acrylic, so I can just take a Q-tip and some water and remove things if I don't like them.
If anyone watches, what was it, Brews and Sprues, Hank,
Yes.
that's better painting than Hank does.
Really?
Yes.
I don't consider myself a good painter. I consider myself a mediocre painter because it's amazing what some of the ministry guys do.
No, that's amazing.
Right, I'm going to try, if I can, just to put this up here for a second.
Yeah, I did that one. I put a black and white filter on it to make it feel like it was more actually at the time period.
Right, let me just go to a different one. Open. And I will be able to zoom in on this one.
Oh, and the grout is actually lightweight spackle. You should be able to zoom in on the eagle now.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
So you saw that diorama in Corey's hand. So, you know,
Yeah, that's 1/3. It's 1/35th scale.
that's just stunning.
All right,
I couldn't write airborne. I'm sorry. I had to do dots. I tried. I couldn't do it.
That's just cheating.
I'm sorry. I'll try and write the word next time. I'll do
Oh,
that.
I have one thing to say. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
What did you make your baubles from?
Those are actually little styrofoam balls I found at the dollar store.
All right.
Let me see if I got a little baggie. If I'm a little baggie of bowls there.
Don't talk about.
Yeah,
baggies.
I wasn't trying to make those. I can't find my bubbles right at the moment.
Incredible.
I agree with you, William.
Yeah, the thing is the scale I work in, 1/35th scale. I just, or the 35 millimeter. I seeing Dream Big's work. I'm just like, oh my god, it gives me such inspiration to do stuff. But then it's like cutting the bricks and all. I've done that before for stuff, and it's tedious.
Yeah, a couple of my
Laying
commission
individual
builds because
bricks.
I am a professional model maker. Well, not I got last couple of years I started selling my builds, but yeah, a couple of them I actually did a 30-inch by 18-inch 1/25th scale garage, and I had to do all the brickwork on that. That took forever. It took so long on that one. But yeah, I have a Facebook page and everything. Commissions are full right now, so I don't have any openings to sell anything. But yep,
Corey, can I be cheeky?
Yeah.
I am still blown away by the Coke machine and the little.
Oh, my Coke
computer.
machine.
This is scratch building on another level because inside
that one.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Yeah, that lights up.
God, I love the tile work. Oh my god.
Terry, you want to look at the computer because he's got the mouse with the wire.
I don't know if you can. I didn't send any pictures of this, Terry. I wasn't actually planning on posting this. I was just working on it.
Oh man, it just blows me away. And everything's scratch built.
Yeah, everything's 100% scratch built. Yeah, because this particular customer requests scratch built. I'm not allowed to 3D print or anything. And then these are on magnets, so I can slide them up and down.
Brilliant.
I think I went back to Lego.
Everyone's at a different place in their hobby journey, like I tell most people. I know I'm not where I want to be, so it's. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I only want 1/10 of that.
I can do a 10
Honestly.
skill.
Oh no! I'm talking about 1/10 the skill that you have on that to do a to do
I was
one.
just teasing you.
Oh, I know.
Okay, he's had enough compliments. That's enough now.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Corey, absolutely blown
Yes.
away, and thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute blast. Merry Christmas and a very happy New Year to you and yours. There is a link to Corey's YouTube channel in chat. So please head over there, show some love, give it a little subscribe. It encourages us to do more.
Huh?
Wow, John Alec, thank you so much.
Terry.
John Alec, nice.
So, Corey, thank you so much, my friend. I am going to move on to Snowy. See you later, Corey. Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Later, Corey. Hey guys, let me turn off the overhead light, make it better.
CATA.
Yes, 1/44th scale. There is a figure inside for the pilots, and it is the exact same size as the 1/60th scale N scale stuff that I have right now currently on my layout. It also matches up with the new Warhammer Imperialis stuff, which is 8mm. So that will be coming to the channel and the layout when I finish getting everything built. But that was, yeah, I just picked this up today on a whim. I went by a hobby store on my way back from Dragon Lovers and saw it was like 1/44th scale. Yes, please. I wasn't even going in for the model. That was a bad thing. I was going in for masking tape.
See, unlike Dominique, I've actually seen all of the Star Wars movies and all of the series. So I've got a real love for Star Wars. I'm not, a fanatic, but I love it. And those are so awesome.
Yeah, here, I'll show you what the, sorry about my lights. But yeah, that's the scale of the back part. That's the troop transport part. And where was that one? It's all the way down at the very bottom.
You are asking yourself for a nightmare, though, with the Japanese instructions.
Yeah, I know. There he is. There is the pilot
I just oh
next to my index finger.
Wow.
And my camera won't
Be a
focus.
screw nib.
Yeah, now y'all have seen the 40K stuff. That's a Space Marine.
That's ridiculous. How are you supposed to paint those?
Very, very carefully with a .20.
I think you should send them to Corey.
Not with
No, actually, I was going to send it. I was going to send it to Marcus. Now, where's my regular size Space Marine that I had for that?
Send them to Marcus.
Oh, there he is. That's what I normally deal in. Is 1/35 or 35mm.
Yeah.
Come in.
That's a kit. That's a kit bash that I did. That's actually two separate models put together.
Even that'd be a struggle to paint.
Nice.
You'd need really good magnifying glasses, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a 3-time magnifier glass. I love these things.
I can't work without them.
Oh, no. Everyone asks me why I work in N scale because it's so small. It's 1/160th scale, and they're like, "You must have great eyesight." I was like, "No, I have terrible eyesight."
And the hands.
But yeah,
set.
that's going to be worked on probably. If I manage to get on the stream going tomorrow, I'll probably work on that tomorrow during the stream. And then a Christmas gift that Connie gave me. And yeah, this will be a cuss fest.
Oh.
Wow.
It's a metal kit.
Oh, the metal ones. Oh, geez.
Yeah, and that is also where did I set it? Oh, there it is.
You can hold me responsible.
There's the whole of the ship. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can't really see it. There's the deck,
Yeah.
which is just about 1/160th scale also. So that will be sitting somewhere on the layout. I've got a my train layout. I'm actually putting a Viking village, and my Warhammer 40K stuff. I do Space Wolves, which are kind of the Vikings of 40K. So yeah, that's going to be. Yeah. I'm a glutton for punishment.
Have you done one of those metal kits before?
No. This is
Right.
my first one. That's why I said it's going to be a cuss fest.
Yeah, I've actually got a Yamato metal kit. It's sitting in the cupboard. I don't want to touch it. I'm so afraid of it. It's tiny like that as well. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, I can just imagine like the scratches on my fingers and using pliers to bend the tabs. It's like, well,
Yeah. Yeah. One of the other ones I'm working on is the Titicus Warhammer Titans in 1/160th scale. That they just came out with the new Epic scale. That full size model is about 12 inches tall on 1/35th scale or 35 millimeter scale.
yeah, I don't want to know about Warhammer things.
Oh, here's I don't think it'll come out with the there it is. There's an raised double-headed eagle on there that will be painted at some point.
Yeah, see, no way.
Oh wow.
Terry, smile.
That's all detailing that will be painted at some point in time.
Oh, that's a skill in itself. Though. Good luck.
Oh, I've been painting miniatures for probably 20 years, 25 years now.
Okay.
There's an eagle there that's going to be painted. But yeah, that's
Good on you.
and then kit bashing. This is one I started a while back. I finally
Terry,
got
you
around to
muted.
painting it. Come on.
There is a real Warhammer infection going on across the modelling community right now.
Yeah. Well,
It's only been around for about 40 years.
I will admit, I started it. This is actually one that I call my Demon Primarch Russ.
I don't want to catch it.
Which Lehman Russ was the Primarch of the
I'm with
Space
you, Pete.
Wolves. But this was actually it's scratch built from about 5 different kits. My focus went out again. But the fur on the legs. Come on. There we go. The fur on the legs is actually 2-part epoxy with a wolf fur texture. Let's show it better on the back.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. The back and shoulder. And the only thing I airbrushed on this was the primer. Everything else has been hand painted so far. And I've just got block colors down right now.
Thing is, there's not a lot you can do to airbrush on something that size, really, is there? Apart from doing the primer.
When I get the new airbrush, it comes with a .02 needle, and I will be able to do a lot more airbrushing with it. I'll be able to get the finer detail than I can with the .03 right now that I was using for priming. So, and I've seen Warwick with Harder and Steenbeck actually working the airbrush that I'm doing a, well, I'll use he was doing one like this, a Terminator, and he was doing airbrushing on it. And I can get in and get the details that I really want. I mean, I could get down to probably a 4 millimeter fine line with it or tighter. So
Ladies
that's
and
all I
gentlemen,
got, Terry.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and
Um,
drop so someone else can come up. I've got to go run my son's service dog.
I do believe we have come to the end of the show. Thank you, everyone, for
What
joining
about
us.
Scott?
Oh, Scott!
Yep, you got Scott left.
He said wait till the end of the show, and I forgot all about him.
You haven't done Scott, you haven't done Terry,
It's
and you
finished,
haven't
it's
asked
finished.
Crafting Butchie in.
Yep.
Yeah, have you
Hi,
done
guys.
yourself yet, Terry?
Right, okay. There we go.
Have you done yourself yet?
No, I haven't done myself.
There you go. All right. Hello, sports fans.
Scott from Tasmania, welcome aboard, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the invite. And this is my start. That's me P47. That's the first model I did with an airbrush. And I was
Wow.
quite chuffed about it.
Looks pretty damn good from here, my friend.
And it's all to me a paint and a $40 airbrush. There you go. And this, of course, is my boomerang, Airfix kit boomerang. To me a paint, of course. But unfortunately, because it's such an old mold or tooling, it has no cockpit details. So, yeah.
Really? No cockpit at all?
There's not even a seat. So, it comes with a seat, but it's pretty primitive, and I didn't bother putting it in. And then, of course, you've got to have a Spitfire. Look at that.
Well, every show needs a Spitfire.
Yep. No, I didn't make it. It's die cast. I cheated. But still, it's over 10 years old, probably close to 20 years old, actually. And, yeah. And then, of course, got to cover up the tail because I just noticed it.
What brand was the skit? What
109.
brand was the kit, mate?
That's nice.
Yeah. What manufacturer, Scott?
I don't know, to be honest. I can't remember. And it doesn't have it on the bottom, so I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh.
I was about to hazard a guess at Airfix, but there we go.
No, I don't think they do die cast.
Oh, it's die cast. Ah,
The
missed that.
Spitfire and the 109 is die cast.
Oh, well.
The Boomerang is Airfix and the P47 is Airfix. And this here I haven't completed. Is part of the turbo charge for the P47 32 scale. You can see the size difference.
Wow.
That's just the turbocharger. Wow.
And yes, that's just a turbocharger. The cockpit sits here, and it's like a cage. Hmm. It yeah, I won't explain how it works because I do know how, but it's a bit of getting to.
Awesome stuff.
So there you go. That's my stuff.
Thank you, Scott.
And you've got a
Merry
decent
Christmas
T-shirt
and
on
have
tonight.
A great New Year, mate.
Yep.
And thank you for joining
Happy
us.
New Year's. It is New Year's Eve here in Australia, as Peter said, and
It's already New Year's Eve. Oh my God, the time
It
zone
is.
really gets me.
Tuesday.
Okay, I think we're going to finish off with Crafting Budgie Mama. Thank you, Scott. There is a link to
No
Scott's
worries.
YouTube page in the description. Head over there, show some love, and give it a little subscribe. That would help us out muchly. Thank you, everyone.
Hello.
Crafting Budgie Mama.
hello, Natasha. There we go.
Hey, yes.
Now, Natasha is brand new to the world of modelling and has just finished her first ever scale model. I'm hoping Natasha's going to be brave enough to show us it. Come on, Natasha, bring it out.
Oh, very nice.
That is an Airfix Jet Provost.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Looking really good, actually.
Very good, very good, Natasha.
For your first kit, that's
Yes.
done nice.
It's very good one.
Few mistakes, but I see them as learning curves.
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
Natasha,
Well,
I've been building this with one of our good friends, Penny, who's been helping out and giving some good advice. So, again, head over there, head to Natasha's YouTube page, give it a little subscribe, and Penny as well. Links are all in the description of tonight's stream. So, how did you find your first build, Natasha? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it, but my anxiety went rocketing through the roof because whatever was red, I painted red from the reading thing, and I didn't know it's the previous part you done. There's you want to paint everything red.
No, but for a first attempt, for a first model, that's really good, Natasha. I'm absolutely proud of you. I really am.
Yeah, I got it done.
More to come. You hooked.
And the one me and Penny are now building together is this
I agree,
one.
Wayne.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, easy way.
So
Sure.
we're on
Firefly.
stage 4 of that so far.
Firefly.
Well done, Natasha.
Thought I'd
Absolutely
jump in and
awesome.
throw it.
Right, I'm going to try and wrap this thing up. Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year, Natasha, and thank you
And
for
you
joining
too.
us. I really do
Thank
mean
you.
that. I'm going to just quickly.
Well done, Natasha.
let's-
That's very good.
Let me
Thank
just hang on. I need to secretly move my camera around. Right, hang on. I thought I'd end this show with a bit of a bang. Let me go across to here. Followers of the channel will already know what this is. This is the Tamiya 1-16 King Tiger with the so-called Porsche turret, even though I've explained it a million times, it's not a Porsche turret. But I just thought I would really go out with a bang and line her up with her
Wow.
success. So what we've got there is two Tamiya 1-16 King Tigers with the so-called Henschel turret, full options. Oh, look, there's some Warhammer.
Yeah. He's guarding the tiger.
So they're all full option with all the motors and all the bells and whistles. This is the classic kit, the 1981 that I've been after for so long now. Absolute bucket list tank. Major pleasure building. I'm going to open her up so you can see what Tamiya were doing back in 1980 with their tanks. Now, I don't know if you could see that just then, but the running gear is all brass bushings all the way along with proper torsion bar suspension, and you can literally just with your little finger, the running gear just goes. My intention is to make this full RC together with those, but I've got to save up some pennies to get the motors and everything else from Tamiya for this. It's going to be absolutely glorious. But this is, well, I've got to say it, the sexiest version of the King Tiger. This turret is just, it just matches the hull in every single way. And I apologize for saying that a tank can be sexy. No, I don't apologize at all. Anyway, that's my end of the bit. I've got to wish everyone a really great New Year. Thank you, everyone, all the guys, for joining us. My camera's not playing with me now, so let me just move that there. Let's get it all. Oh, still. Give me a second here, guys.
One.
There's my compressor.
There we go.
We should come on.
See, I'm all excited now. It's been a great show, and I really do think it's been awesome. So for everyone who's joined us tonight, links to everybody's channel is already in the description for tonight's show. Thank you so much. I hope you've all had a great year and a great new year to come. I'm going to thank Lindsay's Bills, Ron Hetty, Carla Michelle, Pete from Oscar Models, Snowy, New Famous Railroad, Sprue and Glue, Dominique, Corey, Manuel, Connie and Scott. Thank you for joining us. And Natasha as well. Thank you for joining us. We're going to say goodbye now. Let me just roll the final credits. Everyone start saying goodbye and I'll dig out the final credits.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
All the best.
Yeah.
There, guys.
Happy New Year.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
I look for a lot
Merry
more
Christmas.
next year.
Bye.
Oh, keep waving. Oh, blimey.
Good night, everybody. Happy New
Right,
Year.
right.
Makers, the final frontier. These are the adventures of the YouTube channel, Little History. Its eternal mission to explore strange new models, to seek out new kits and new brands. To boldly go where no scratch builds gone before.